Hey,
Hi, Mrs.
can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. Awesome. So everybody, I want to thank everybody for coming on and joining. I got a special guest, the modern butterfly. Uh, Today's segment is fundamentals of fitness and fashion and some other stuff too, some other things too. And the first thing I want to ask you is, how did you come up with that name?
Okay, so my company name is Modern Butterfly Company. And so that's what my trademark name is I wanted something that was feminine but strong, and nothing emulates that more than a butterfly, specifically the process the butterfly goes through of being a little caterpillar, having to turn into this pile of goo in its little cocoon, and it transforms. It's a transformation process. And for
Right.
me, that's really what I wanted to emulate, was the transformation, the strength, and just the fierceness of women.
That's a dope concept. Awesome. So when I first saw you on TikTok, I noticed that you're not only very beautiful and you have a lot of great attire and apparel, but you do look fit. Now, a lot of people may not know, or some people may know that, like, I actually wrote a little cheat sheet, so I'm just going to go down a list of things. You know, the color, the fit, the branding, and your active wear can influence your mood and awareness when you go out into the world. And just the same, all these components also affect how you mentally and emotionally approach the day. You know,
Right.
what you wear. It's been proven, there have been studies on the color of clothing, the palette of clothing, even the material, whether it's linen or viscose, can can affect your mood and, you know, how you approach the day, your response to outward stimuli, your motivation, all that type of stuff. So for you, have you ever had this experience? And do you also have any type of reaction to what you wear in a day and how that affects your interaction with the world?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, 100%. It starts from the minute you wake up, from when you shower, and the first thing that you put on. I tell people that all the time, because if you feel gross, you're not going to emulate the best version of yourself. So a lot of that matters. I mean, and I swear it starts with even the way you eat. Eating healthy, eating clean, it changes everything.
Absolutely.
The way that you put things in your body, the way you treat yourself. Because so much with fitness and fashion is how you treat yourself. It's like this inward, I guess, this inward feeling that you have is the way you treat yourself, and it emulates outwards to the rest of society is how you feel on the inside.
Exactly. It's like a pendulum. You know, it's self-care and what you put in your body is self-care and fitness and working out. And what you put on your body as a result of looking good from doing that transformation. And also it works backwards also. Putting certain things on your body, certain designs can actually catapult your mood and then actually make you feel confident about going to the gym or going to the nail
Right.
salon or going to yoga or meditation on the beach, all that stuff. So awesome. So now, like,
Right. And that's specifically a point with my athletic wear. I try to design clothing for women, because I don't care if you're a size 0 or a 2X. Women have the same areas that are kind of just their self-confidence. Like they have self-confidence issues in specific areas. So all of my athletic wear, I design for all types of women to feel comfortable and confident. So when they're out, they're emulating the best version of themselves because they feel great.
awesome. So the next question is, do you have, that was my next one, do you have apparel for different body types, full figure women, athletic types, things like that?
Yeah, I do. So, and that's why there's a lot of thought that goes into my design concepts. So a lot of my sports bras will have the really wide band back. And that's not only because it adds support and is super cute, but even women with curves, one of the biggest things when they put on a bra, they don't want to see a lump in the back. Those wider bands help smooth everything out. So whether you're a size 0, a size 2, or a 2X, women are comfortable and they're confident in it because they look great. Because all the areas that would normally bother them with clothing, my clothing is going to smooth out and kind of conform to a woman's figure and more of that hourglass dynamic. And I'm not saying women have to be hourglass. I have women of all shapes and sizes. But with my clothing, we have tummy control, we have flank control, we've got like a leg that actually has compression in them, and then some of my stuff has booty lift in it. So women get to decide, this is what I want to feel more confident in, and my clothing helps emulate that and gives them where they're like, okay, I'm a 2X, but I can wear leggings and a crop top. I still look good and I'm gonna go out.
That's awesome. That's like I tell even the guys that I train, my clients, even women, like when they're trying to get in shape for a wedding or something, I'm saying, listen, you can actually get simultaneously fitness apparel and dress attire. You know that when you come out of it, you know you look just as good, and you can
Right,
actually look good in a suit, um, depending on what you've done. You know, as far as training or fitness and stuff like that, whether it's a tank top, a t-shirt, you know, anything like that, fitness is going to manifest and actually, you know, just emulate. It's going to manifest and it's going to introduce people to you that you may have never seen because they're going to say, oh, I didn't know that guy was fit. Oh, I didn't know that girl was fit like that. But
right,
in a business suit, you look just as fit as you do in a tank top. Trust me. That goes for
right.
women's suits and men's also. So
Hmm.
the next question I want to ask you is, in your journey, when you started your brand, when you began your apparel brand, did you have any struggles, or if any,
I've
and
had
what
so
were
many
they?
struggles, and I think that's part of being an entrepreneur is it's never a one issue and then it's done. It's always something new. Like every time you climb a new mountain, it's something new. I've had a lot, and probably more than a lot of people, 'cause I started from my kitchen table. So I used to make everything by hand from my kitchen table, and it started just because we couldn't afford Christmas, and so I was making and pattern drafting clothing for my kids so I could put like Christmas presents under the tree. That's basically what it started and got it steamrolling, is because once I knew how to pattern draft, I just had to get over certain things. I was an excellent seamstress, but I would just started making everything and putting it under the tree. But it's kind of steamrolled into so many different avenues because there's always a hurdle to climb. It's never just a one and done. It's the same thing with fitness. There's always, you're going to either plateau or you're going to keep climbing. You have to figure out which one you're going to go on.
That was amazing. I was just going to say, in addition to my mother's two other careers, she was an awesome seamstress. She used to make
Mhm.
men's suits, women's,
Right. And
all
it's like
that.
a lost art now. A lot of people don't understand sewing. It's very much a lost art at this point.
Yeah. Yes, it is. I think when you get down into the grit of it, any profession or any, you know, art you're dealing with, if you get too technical without including some of the raw talent, some of the hands-on work that the mission began with or the product began with, then you kind of lose that essence of where you want to go. Because also the digital age is awesome, but also you want to have that hands-on application because you'll get your own niche and you'll explore your own type of vision that all the people, just following everybody else, you'll have something that stands out. So
Right, exactly.
another thing is, sensual curving body types can inspire new designs and also product. Do you actually agree with that?
I do, 100%, because that's essentially what my denim leggings, my whole denim wear sports set, is hands down my bestseller. Like, I can't tell you how many live events that I've done and I've sold out in about 24 hours because they hug and fit women beautifully, and it's women of all types. So it's not a specific size range. It really doesn't matter. I'm size 0 to 2X. Women try them on, they're like, I love these, I look great. And I have a hard time even keeping them in stock. So a lot of just thinking about women, their body shapes. And the biggest one was just, what do women feel uncomfortable in? Why would a woman not wear this? And they always have the same excuses. I don't like the way this looks. I don't like the way. I'm like, okay, so how do we fix that? How do we go down and break it down where a woman can wear this athletic wear and feel like, I feel fantastic, I look great? And that's basically the denim sets. It doesn't matter if you are a size 0 or a 2X, you look great in it.
Awesome. It's crazy because a lot of stuff that I do as far as my videos, my fitness videos on YouTube, I'm actually influenced and I get motivation from superhero figures or stuff like that, whether in movies and a lot of stuff, clubwear, fitness apparel, even fashion designers are like kind of, I want to say, female superhero-esque type of designs. It's very form-fitting. It looks like the women look like badass, like super heroines, and it's very like sleek, artistic, and I really like that look. I like the baggy look too, but I really like that look of sleekness. And it seems like you have a lot of apparel in your line like that.
I do, and I think I love it because it gives women the ability to be feminine and fierce. And I always say that, feminine, fierce. It's got to be bold. It's got to be strong, but women need to feel comfortable in it and look great. And so on top of having like creating like the sports bra that I'm wearing, this is one of my most opening pieces where it is a statement piece. And so I will design specific things that I call statement pieces.
Yeah.
And this statement piece is probably one of the loudest sports bras that I do, but it draws attention, it brings people in, but there's so many little elements inside the sports bra as well that it offers extra, like additional support. Most of the times I have to wear 2 sports bras, only have to wear 1. It does fit you and it forms. You're not going to lose a pad that slides out. It has the wider band to keep everything smooth. So there's so many little details upon just the design aspect that I do. It's also just for the actual garment and the longevity of it and the way that it's going to look when it's actually on. Like there's a lot of little details that I put into all my designs.
Those designs are fire too, because I'm looking at your the frontal design, and it looks like, me being such an artist, coming from drawing to digital art to videography, it looks like a star or a person. It's very symbolic. Like, yeah, it looks, oh, that's
right.
Amazing. See, now you can see the entire stretch. That's really
right. I was gonna say, can you see it on camera? I'm trying to.
Now you can see the entire thing. Now you can see the entire thing. The way you were, what you just did. Yeah, you can see the entire thing. But yeah.
Okay. The nice thing, and with this sports bra, because I understand that this is a very bold piece, and not everybody is ready to be this bold.
Yeah.
So what this is this actually detaches, and it actually detaches. So you can wear it as just the sports bra, if I can show you that. So you can wear just the sports bra like that, or you can wear it with the actual piece. So that allows women to be more confident in whatever they want. So if it's too much for them and it's too bold, a basics black sports bra is not going to be that bold.
Cool. Just lower. There you go. Yeah, that's amazing. That's very innovative. Very innovative. So, I got another question for you. I'm kind of going reverse, but one question was, what's your end game and what's your goal with your vision of your line and how it's going to infuse into your lifestyle and how you're going to influence others with your brand?
Okay, so my end game is pretty big. So I've had a lot of people offer to be investors in my business, and I have turned them down for the direction that I'm going specifically. So like I said, I design stuff that's gonna be outside of the box. I absolutely try to go against the grain, but I also design core pieces that I know everybody's gonna be drawn to. Like our joggers, black joggers, people are just drawn to it because it's something they're comfortable with, that they're already familiar with. But with my athletic wear, I really get to step outside of the box and create something that hasn't been done in the athletic wear market, that people aren't seeing, that they're not familiar with. And I try to start with those pieces to kind of create those statement pieces to really kind of edge out my brand and create something new. One way that I'm in boutiques all over the US. So right now I'm in 9. I used to be in 12. I closed 3 down because the economy's slowed a little bit and I was cutting the fat off and focusing on the ones that are my strongest ones. I still do live person events every single weekend. So with those live events, I also hire girls. I mean, single moms are great, college girls are great. People that just want a side gig to go out, I let them sell my line. I pay them a commission on it, and they get to make money on the side, which is great. I am a firm believer there is a specific market that people are running away from that I believe is in massive need for some disruption, and that is network marketing. And people hate it, I understand that.
I love it.
But I don't understand why people haven't popped open that hood and say, this is what's working, this is what isn't working, this is a better way to do it. And since it's essentially the same way that I'm already selling stuff and giving girls opportunities to go out and sell it, because all the hard work's done. They show up and they get to just be present and do sales, when I get to focus on the design and creating core pieces and worry about what are people buying, what are they wanting, and how do we create statement pieces and those like bread and butter pieces that everybody wants.
That's important. It's interesting you said, you mentioned network marketing. I spoke with a friend that was a real estate agent. She told me, Manny, everybody knows that there's digital business cards available, you know, to load on your laptop or your e-wallet or your phone. But people have lost the art of physically going out and networking with people and putting a business card in someone's hands. They've done studies on how your memory, how long it lasts and how it resonates with a physical, tangible item in your hand. When you put a business card in someone's hand and you're networking, it actually triggers certain parts of the brain that don't get touched when you just transfer a digital portfolio or transfer a digital, business card to someone's device. Networking is so important, especially in-person networking combined with all of our other digital tools. That's so important.
Well, and especially with clothing, women want to know what's going to fit their body type the best. Because again, you're going in, like, I've never used your brand, I don't know your sizing. All I need women to tell me is what their denim jean size is that they wear, and I can tell them everything, every size that they're going to fit in my line, from sports bras to leggings to athletic wear to joggers. I know exactly what size they're going to wear because I designed it, and I designed it for specific body types, so I can tell them instantly, this is what you're going to wear. Women appreciate that. Like I said, though, like with the whole dynamics of network marketing, there's a lot of things I don't like about it. I've actually already contacted the largest consulting firm in the United States. They've worked with doTERRA, Color Street. They've worked with every billion-dollar company out there, and I've sat down with them and we've discussed about starting something new, creating something new that has never been done with network marketing, and they are 100% behind me. It's just the consult fee for that is pretty pricey. It has a massive price tag.
I know.
But it is something that I absolutely am at some point going to be going down the road, and I'm going to be doing at some point, is transitioning to that. But that's why I've avoided actually doing like having investors come in, because the minute investors come in, the profit margin that I want to give back to the girls in my base that are actually running it would be going to investors. So I just keep growing my brand, focusing on creating core pieces and actually branding myself, so people will eventually come to me and come to my girls when they're out selling.
Awesome. I like to if you ever go into the direction of creating stuff for men, man, that would be awesome. It's I can only imagine.
Well, I know at some point I will get there. It's one piece at a time, and the way that the direction that I'm going, it's a harder direction to go, and it's really going against the grain. But I think in the long run, when you're trying to change the entire dynamics of the way an entire structure is like changing that and creating something new, I think there's a lot of really great things going to be in store for sure.
That's awesome. So you got anything new on the horizon you want to share with us, or is that all under wraps?
So this sports bra that I'm wearing is new. This sports bra and the second one, which is this one with the off the shoulder with the straps and the O-rings, that one is coming in, and then the leather denim leggings. And so essentially it is a cross between leather and denim, but they are athletic wear. And the athletic wear fabrics that we use are repet, which is recycled water bottles mixed with polyester and spandex. We do this because it's good for the environment, but it's also some of the best fabric I've ever found for athletic wear. It's moisture wicking, it's squat proof, it has compression, but it's a nice compression where nylon, the compression can be a little bit too much at times and be too constricting. So not everyone gravitates towards nylon as they do repet. They love repet, and they love the way that it fits, and they love the way that it actually gives them that little bit of compression without being too much and overwhelming.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's what a lot of my followers and clients and customers are asking for. They're asking for a lot of athletic, flexible wear, because I have casual, comfortable athletic wear, and those leggings, and especially with the ladies, the dry fit shirts with the men, they love that stuff because of, like you said, the flexibility, and it's just very breathable, absorbs moisture and things like that. So
right.
That's all I have. That's amazing. I can't wait to see what you got coming forward. This lady, guys, she's a boss. She's pile driving on TikTok. What's your TikTok? Let everybody know.
It is the Butterfly Effect 40.
Okay, so make sure you check in and tap in on that, guys. Like I said, I was so inspired by seeing your first couple reels that you stood out. I mean, there's a million other women on there, talking about this, that, finish, but you really stood out. And I have a knack for that. I have a gift for, because I'm uncanny myself. I don't like the norm. I don't like regular stuff. Nothing about my channel is regular. I got a healthy ice cream mukbang on my YouTube channel. People didn't believe it. If you haven't seen it, go to Manny's Fitness Fortress and watch that. Dairy-free Ben & Jerry's non-GMO Haagen-Dazs. But I think
I saw your YouTube thing on it.
Yeah.
I was like, that's the only place I want to
But yeah, I think it's phenomenal that someone like yourself is in this space, because we need more women in this space. You know, beside all the twerking and gossip and stuff, we need someone in this space. And I don't think people realize just how closely related fashion and fitness are, and how they
Oh yeah.
actually can complement each other and, you know, bolster each other. I've got out of bed many days, and I had to do laundry. And I was like, oh, I have nothing rocking. I don't really see anything I want to wear. And then I see I have two clean pieces of clothing. I put them on. I'm like, oh, I'm good. They can actually change your mood, the colors, you know, the way it fits. So that's also very important. You know, it's saying, just
Right.
think of it like, you know, a person on the streets that's wearing shredded clothing, and half of that battle is, I've seen this example so many times. Someone comes along, cleans them up, gives them a shower, puts them in new threads, you know, gets them a haircut. You look and feel totally different. You know,
Right. Well, you know, and the thing is, I think specifically with fashion too, the reason why fitness and fashion go so hand in hand is when you take care of yourself, like we've talked about earlier, it emulates outwards. And when you're taking care of yourself, you want to find clothes that are flattering, that make you feel great, because that's what you're seeking for, because you already feel great on the inside. And I think that's why it does go hand in hand, because you need to take one step to feel like you're going into the second one, because they absolutely do go hand in hand.
absolutely. That's it for me. I'm sure our viewers, this is going to be uploaded, edited for YouTube. So
Okay.
this is always going to be exposed to a lot of other platforms. This lady is amazing. Guys, make sure you follow her on TikTok, here on Instagram. And when you see her TikTok reels, share the hell out of them. Hit that share button. Um,
Thank you.
what are your other platforms? Is it just Facebook? You got Facebook?
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I'm kind of all over. I mean, you can Google Modern Butterfly Company, my business name,
Okay.
and that will come up, and it shows all my platforms. Because like Instagram, I'm the Modern Butterfly. TikTok is the Butterfly Effect 40, but I also have one on TikTok that's just Modern Butterfly Company. I'm just not as active on that one, because that's what I solely do just to do sales, where the Butterfly Effect is a combination of Mod Podge of everything.
Cool. So we'll put all the links in the description of this video when it's uploaded to YouTube. And you got any questions for me?
Manny, I don't, but I've been wanting to introduce you to my sister, because I think you guys would do excellent on a live together.
Oh,
She's like you and a fitness guru. I really think that you guys need to like meet or do something to do like an actual live together,
yeah.
because you guys would be right on par, because she teaches women in fitness over 40.
If you ever on the East Coast, I'm telling you, I would love to have both of you guys train both of you guys in a fitness workout. Then we can market what you wear in your workout. It'd be fire.
Yeah.
Also, we can also do a live with all three of us one day. You guys coordinate, but it'd be awesome. But I want to thank everybody for watching. It's going to be thousands of more views on this when it gets uploaded to YouTube. And guys, check her out. Check out the apparel. And when you get up in the morning, you know, there's certain things that can resonate with you and improve your day. One is nutrition, okay? One is your mental focus. And the other is your clothes, your apparel.
100%.
So that's it for me. I want to thank everybody for watching. Thanks a lot, Camille, right? That's it, Camille?
Yeah, it's Camille.
For watching, and thanks for spending the time, taking the time out to do this. And hopefully we'll get a chance to do many more. But you look beautiful. You got a great company, and I expect huge things.
Thank you, Manny. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much.
All right, we'll see you next time.
All right, see you next time, Manny.